welcome back to Miss and the Misses. I'm Shatara.
I'm Elise. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe below.
Yes, well, we already said Happy New Year. My bad.
We did.
Wait, we did release the video the first. We're a little bit behind, sorry. But yeah, we back.
Happy New Year anyway. I don't know. But yeah, we a little late, y'all. But our weather, it was our weather.
And neither one of us was coming out.
And I wasn't going outside to record.
Not at all. And today is crazy too. So if you are out there on the roads, please be safe. We're supposed to have a couple of days of just snow again, like we did last week.
Non-stop.
That's why we weren't coming out. But yeah, so those of you that join our game night, you know, we did miss y'all. We always have a good time on game nights on Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Make sure you subscribe and log on to our YouTube channel to join us for game nights.
Yay!
So hopefully we'll be back again, depending on the weather, because we're not coming out.
We're not coming out. Risking our lives for game night. Game night be lit though.
It does. Thank you guys. We definitely appreciate the support.
Absolutely.
So before we get started, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I am on a rampage right now. I'm like, I got an attitude, but we'll get to that topic in a minute. But first, we just want to shout out to our family. Alonzo, Lisa, my mom, Miss Daisy, they put together a celebration lunch for us because we got our business license. Yes.
It was a surprise.
It was a surprise.
So, like, shout out to Alonzo, because I heard it was all him. They were the help behind the scenes, but shout out to Alonzo.
Yes, thanks, babe.
It was a great surprise.
It was. Yeah. It was I'm a lot to deal with because I watch everything. And when something's, like, out of order, like, in our home, I pick up on it very fast. So, I'm like, I knew something was going on.
It's not easy to surprise her.
It's not. So
I mean, even the night before, y'all, she texted me. And mind you, I had no clue. She texted me like, what is my mom up to?
Yeah.
Why is she asking me to come over tomorrow? And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, she did. She asked me to come over and to just like chill. We never get to hang out. So I'm thinking that she wanted me to meet somebody. I'm like, okay, well, maybe she's dating. Maybe she wanted me to meet the guy that she's talking to because... Well, I mean, me and my brother then found a few numbers like calling her phone.
First of all, you and Treeville stay on her phone.
So we was just like, okay, well, maybe she's ready for us to meet somebody that she met or that she talking to. So I'm like, do I bring Alonzo over? She was like, no. So when she said no, like, that completely threw me for a loop. So I get over to my mom's house and I'm texting Elise and Lily like, she like, so what your mom want? I'm like, girl, nothing, but I'm just sitting here. What is going on?
And she started asking me, tell me if you know something. I'm like, I legit don't know anything. Yo, I went to go get my nails done. Shout out Nails by Nika. Yeah. But I was like, what's she talking about? I don't know. Then I go home. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go to the Adidas outlet, buy me some new workout shoes. And she's steady. Y'all, she sent me a message like this long time out. For one, Alonzo, da-da-da-da-da. For two, da-da-da. I'm like... I
did.
Don't know.
I took an account of everything that was out of the normal in my home, dealing with my mom. So then Elise is like, I don't know nothing. If they got something going on, I'm not a part of it. But so I come back home to pick up Alonzo, which I was mad about anyway, because we were supposed to go out south. And at my mom's house is on the way out south. So for me to come back home and pick him up instead of just him meeting us at my mom's house, I was hot about that. So when I get home, guess who parked in front of my house?
But I was not driving.
So I'm like, oh, but you don't know nothing. And I was mad.
Listen, I was not driving. My sister picked me up like, let's go to the Adidas outlet. And so then I'm in the car just reading her like how crazy she be in these text messages. And she just stopped and was like, okay, look, Alonzo doing something for her. I don't know what it is. I don't know nothing. And I'm like, oh yeah?
But you don't know.
My best friend. Y'all don't leave me out. So we get over here and I'm just sitting here still in the dark.
I'm mad. I'm like, I thought you said it. Mind you, I done pulled up to my house. My mama can't even get out the door. And
she like, barely even put the car in park.
Right. She like, I can't get out. I'm like, you can get out.
So she jumping out to come for me. I'm jumping out to defend myself. Like I did not know nothing. I don't even know what I'm doing here right now.
Yes. So we go in, I'm like, okay, Lily, okay. I'm like, hi, Lisa. Hi, Bailey. Okay, Lily. So we go in the house. And they had made a really nice banner.
Yes.
Balloons, cake, food, playing music.
It was so cute.
So yes, the support is very, very we're just overwhelmed with it. Yeah. That was a very nice surprise.
You have to get the video from Lonzo so we can show y'all a little piece.
I will.
Because I'm sure we looking crazy. Because I walked in like, what?
I walked in, when I saw everything, I just started laughing because I wanted her to see it too. I just didn't want to say nothing.
Because she went up the stairs before me and I'm just lollygagging like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. But yeah, so thank you guys. Yes, we are official business owners. We have a website coming soon. If you know anybody that's a good web designer, please let us know. Of course, we're willing to pay because we want it done right. We tried,
yeah. My brain that much.
But yes, guys, so we appreciate all the love and support. Yes,
thank you.
Yes, thank you. We really
so
appreciate
y'all. So Miss and Mrs. LLC is official.
All right, let's get into this topic today.
Let go.
We are talking about customer service.
Okay, so this is big for me. When she first brought it up, I was just like, sure. But mainly because I was at home being lazy, y'all. So I have been in customer service for well over 10 years. Mm-hmm. So customer service is huge to me. I don't play that.
You do not play?
Like, I do not play when it comes to customer service because I've been on both ends and I've been on different levels of companies when it comes to customer service. So I just don't play them games. I do not play them games. And it's the bare minimum for me.
It's the bare minimum.
So,
first of all, I don't like being treated like you do me a favor.
Absolutely.
So this all stemmed from, we were just out for breakfast, everything to open it back up. And we're definitely, being careful, being around people and going out to eat and stuff. But we were out for breakfast, supposed to be breakfast. We got there at 11 o'clock. We didn't get out to after 1, almost 2 o'clock when I texted you.
That's crazy.
First, okay, we already knew it was going to be late. I'm not going to put the company or the restaurant on blast. It still is one of my favorite restaurants. I will be going back, but I just will not request that waiter. So,
did you request this waiter?
No, but I wasn't gonna be picky because it's it's super crowded. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so he just made it seem like he was doing us a favor every time we asked for something. And you know me, I'm big on manners. I say my please and thank yous. Right. You know what I mean? I say, okay, can you do this or not? You know what I mean? I ask, I don't demand. You know what I mean? I definitely understand it's their job. I tip very well, and I don't mind.
Very well, y'all. She tipped very well.
I don't mind because if they're doing a good job, they deserve to be paid.
Right.
Whatever. But he was just very rude, girl. And first of all, mind you, is busy. You know how that restaurant is.
Always.
We were a party of 4. When we got to our seat, there were 3 empty tables around us, spread it out. There was a party of 2 that came in after us. There was a party of 6 that came in after us. And then it was a large party behind us. We probably got there around the same time, so that's cool. He just completely ignored us. Was like, yeah, I'll get to you. When mind you, the party of 6 came in way after us. He wound up just paying all of his attention to them.
He wanted that
took their order, all of that stuff before us. Even when I had already said we was ready, it was just not it from the beginning. And then he was like, oh, I'm new. This is my first day. First of all, you're working at this restaurant on a Saturday. That's no excuse. They should already have known who to put out on the floor on a Saturday morning at this restaurant.
Because this restaurant is never not busy.
Exactly. Exactly.
Never. Like, you're always going to wait here.
And that's not an excuse to me. If it's your first day, you know what I mean?
No.
But anyway, long story short, I just read him fulfilled by the end of our time with him. And of course, the manager came over. And it was funny because Alonzo was like, well, I'll talk to the manager. So with our moms there, I'm like, babe, you want to talk to the manager or you want me to talk? He was like, I'll talk, I'll handle it. I'm like, okay, you got it. Girl, so I was just sitting there waiting. I was quiet. Now, when I get quiet, I am calculating stuff in my head on what to say, how to say, even though I already know he said he gonna handle it. So before the manager got over there, Alonzo was like, all right, you can talk to the manager. I gave them an account of everything that happened since sitting down. And the manager, of course, they handled it as they should, and took stuff off of our bill, some stuff off of our bill, and, brought us out new and fresh food. But then even after all of that, the waiter was still rude. And he was just like, yeah, at least this is my job. I'm doing this. Like, he was just making small remarks and comments that just got him. No.
He ain't gonna make it at that restaurant.
He's not gonna make it. And I feel like some people were watching him because I've seen, I watch a lot, so I've seen in the past where people at this restaurant and managers, they do talk to their people.
They do.
But his attitude, no. And so that's the big thing, getting back to customer service. That's the big thing about customer service to me is your attitude. Like, you know how they used to say, yo, attitude will take you, you know, or will make you reach your altitude or something like that. That is so true. Like, you will never get anywhere with a bad attitude and a stank attitude. And I understand you're not going to have a good day every day, but you're not going to have a bad day at my expense.
Absolutely. And that's just what comes with customer service. You're front of the public, and you're going to have to put on a show, whether you like it or not. And the other thing, so I have been a store manager, and I've told my girls, I say girls because I worked at a girls store, it was all girls, but you don't know what kind of day they're having. And unfortunately, sometimes you're going to get the end of that stick. That's the bad end, because people go to retail for therapy when they're having a bad day. So you're going to deal with people with bad attitudes. Now, that's up to you how you handle it. Whether it's in food, retail, over the phone, like call center, any of that, it's up to you how you handle it, because you can absolutely change the thinking of that customer that you're having.
That's good.
Like, and that's just true. And one example, when I used to work at Mercedes-Benz in the call center, and I remember a man called, livid hot, like you could feel the fire coming through the phone. I was silent the whole time and let him finish. Are you done?
Right.
Now, would you like me to help you? Or did you just need to get that out on somebody? I would like you to help me. Okay, well, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you. I help him. We hang up the phone. Not even 10 minutes later, he called back to apologize for the way he was acting. So the way you handle it is you turning that situation around. Now, when you somewhere and people who are supposed to deliver me customer service can't understand where I'm coming from, I'm about to lose it. I'm losing it. Y'all gonna put me out of here and everything. Like, that's how bad it's gonna get, because I do not have to spend my money here.
And that's the thing. Like, we're not, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not doing you a favor by being here. You know what I mean? By asking you to do your job.
Exactly.
That's not a favor. If I don't care where you work, you could be wherever, whatever, where it doesn't even matter. You know, you're here to do your job. And that's, and for me, it goes back to just being kind, period. You know what I mean? And that's why I think when I get treated wrong when it comes to customer service, you're just rude. You're just a rude person, and you shouldn't be in that profession.
Absolutely. It's not for you.
It's not for you.
It's just not for you. And that's fine if it's not for you, but don't do it.
Right.
And like, I am big on, if I walk in somewhere and don't nobody speak,
turn it right back around.
First of all, I'm going to say something. Y'all don't speak in here, or y'all just not speaking to me in here. Number one. Yes. And I don't have to spend my money here. Like, I just don't.
Remember, we was going to that concert or Big Jam or something a couple years ago, and we were going to dinner before we was going to
Ruth's Chris.
Yes. And so, mind you, we looked okay, like casual, cute.
Exactly.
You know? And one of our friends with us, she had on just a cute tracksuit, a cute Adidas
tracksuit. From head to toe.
But cute, put together.
Exactly. Had on jewelry.
Right, accessories.
Yeah,
and you know,
like
everything.
Everything.
As soon as we walked in the door, the girl was like, you can't wear that in here.
Who are you talking to?
I don't even know what I said. All I just remember, I just turned around and I was just like, wait a minute. Nope, let's go.
Let's go.
Because it can, for me, it can get bad.
It can get really bad.
It can get bad, like they say I did. But yeah, I cussed the dude out in front of my mom and my mother-in-law today. And didn't even know that I had said the things that I said.
It get like that though.
You know?
I mean, because it's just not necessary.
It's not.
It's not necessary.
And then afterwards, they said my mom was just like, oop. And my mother-in-law put her hand down. I honestly didn't even know.
Oh, that was bad.
You know what I mean? And it's just not necessary. I mean, if you're doing a job, first of all, I'm in a position right now where I'm grateful to even work. You know, how I deal with my employees, how I deal with my coworkers. Absolutely. It's going to come from a place of gratefulness and kindness. Like you said, if they having that much of a bad day, take the day off.
Yeah.
You'll do yourself better.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what anything, calling people or ordering stuff online, all of that matters. You know, and just customer service will have me coming back to a place over and over. And you know, I don't mind paying for stuff and paying the price that it is for a great customer service experience.
Absolutely, because I mean, till this day, I refuse to go to that location of Ruth's Chris. I'm not doing it.
And that sucks.
And it was just because of the way the girl handled it. And I mean, like, if that's your policy or whatever, okay, cool. But speak to me like you got some sense. Like, yes, she had on a tracksuit. This was an Adidas tracksuit that she dressed up. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, we've seen people in there with worse.
Exactly.
Second of all, there was a man sagging his pants at the bar when we walked in. And when you walk into that Ruth's Chris, the bar is right there.
So that's what we was like,
wait, what?
Y'all picking and choosing who y'all
like. And she was one of us to keep it real.
So that was the real problem. Because talk to me like you got some sense. If y'all don't want us in here because of the way somebody in our party is dressed, that's fine. We could go spend this $250 somewhere else. Y'all not cheap. We don't have to eat here. So that's why I was just like, oh no. I mean, and I ain't been there since.
I haven't either.
I ain't been there since.
Oh wait, actually I did go back once for a dinner party. But yeah, I went for an actual birthday party. But yeah, customer service is a big deal to me.
It is. So it brought me to a status that I seen a few days ago on Facebook. And really she was talking about something else, but it tied in with customer service, because it was something like people like McDonald's make mistakes 1,000 times and y'all keep going back. A small business make one mistake and y'all can't let it go. And so I did comment on her status because I get where she's coming from, but my issue is, if you're going to be a small business, that means you are the one paying attention to the details. Someone at McDonald's, first of all, y'all a huge company. Y'all got teenagers working the drive-through. Things are going to be messed up. Yeah. I understand that. A small business, there's going to be things that slip through the cracks. But a small business, that means somebody like me and Shatara have our eyes on this project from the start to the finish. Pay attention. Yep. Pay attention to what you're doing. So people deserve that much. I mean, and let's be clear, small businesses are expensive. Like, product from small businesses are expensive. They are. So if
we're funding everything on our own.
Exactly. So yes, that customer deserves attention to detail. Yeah. Period.
And when you mess up, it's also, like you said, how you handle it. I think one thing I'm grateful for us, we really do take accountability. I remember when we started a new product, those sequin pillows. Someone had reached out and asked us for to put their picture on the pillow. Now, when we got the picture, it was a little bit distorted, but they was like, it's fine, I can still make it out, you know, So I'm like, okay, so mind you, we didn't even have all the tools that we needed to make this happen, but we wind up getting the tools, and it turned out okay, but we was late in delivering. You know what I mean? We was late in getting it to them when we said. So, you know what? Don't worry about the shipping costs. We got it. Sorry for the delay. We're going to ship it out to you anyway. Some other things happened where the shipping wasn't going to end up there in time because they wanted it before Christmas. You know, just so happened that person wound up being in our county. Right. So we was able to meet up. But it's all about how you handle it. You know what I mean? And then, like, if it's on me, I'm not going to make you pay for something as a consumer for my mistake. And that's the part that gets me, too. You still want to charge me what?
Exactly. And this was the point she was making on her Facebook page, like, y'all messed up. Right. Why is that on my dime? You know what I'm saying? And that part I do not get. And I've had a company do that to me before and wanted me to send back the mistake, like the item I wasn't supposed to get. No, that's not how this works.
And you gotta pay to send that back.
Exactly. That's not how
this works. Now you just ship a box to my house.
And I'll put it in this box and you can have somebody come get it. But I'm not finna spend my time and money on a mistake that you made. And as a small business, you think you would want to be the one to take care of that. So that I can be like, oh my God, they were amazing. Use them.
Yep. And that's the thing. I don't think people are expecting you to be perfect.
No.
You know, we're not expecting people to be perfect. Even in talking to customer service, like, nobody's going to be perfect. Yeah, it's about allowing some grace. And, oh, okay, yeah. Now, mind you, I did offer, today, I offered the guy a little bit of grace. He did say it was his first day. Not that I cared. but I offered him a little bit of grace. You know what I mean? Because you still just never know people's mentality or what they're going through. But at the same time, too, there comes to a place where you have to still be professional.
Absolutely.
And once you cross that line of not being professional and now you want to throw in silly remarks and being smart, oh, now you got me messed up.
Yeah.
Now you got me messed up. Since you want to go there, I'll go there. I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
So...
You're right.
But yeah,
customer service is huge, and I don't care if it's a large, well-known company or a small business.
You still gonna get this email, and I'm gonna still complain. I'm gonna still make you pay for your mistake.
Yeah.
And there are times where the customer service is so good that you don't even mind paying.
Oh, I know.
And I'll be like, it's okay, I'm gonna eat it, so I'll just pay for it. Or if they still take it off my bill, guess what? I'm gonna leave a tip the price of my meal because it's that good. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's not to say we have these experiences all the time. We don't. Today was just the day.
But customer service is huge. It's huge. And it really makes or breaks a lot of reasons people come back or not.
Even when it comes to our own people, I feel like there's still a level of professionalism that needs to be maintained in order for people to come back. And sometimes we overlook that because we're Black. And I want to support Black businesses, but there's still a level of professionalism that needs to stay there. There's still a standard. You know, I can go shop on this site and get my packages like this, but when I come to you, is this happening? You took my money, but now you don't want to ship my stuff. Now there's no tracking number. You know, where's the professionalism and being organized on the same level as this? Because
and then the communication piece. That's what I'm saying? Like, let me know something running late. Let me know it didn't go out when it was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a reason to keep supporting your Black business, not just because you're a Black business.
Right.
Like, I don't have to support you just because you're a Black business. Give me a reason.
Give me a reason.
Give me a reason to be like, oh, they were great. If this is what you're looking for, please go use them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to use you just because you're a Black business. That's just not how it works.
No, and I feel like we need to take that stigma off of it. You know what I mean? You still have to keep the standard up. And even when you fall through the cracks, because it'll happen. Even when things messed up, because it will happen. You just be accountable.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, we messed up your order. I don't have it for you right now. Would you still like it?
And
give people their money back.
That's it.
Would you still like it? You know what I mean?
And I will use you again.
Yes.
Just for the simple fact that you were able to communicate that and let me know what was going on with my money.
Absolutely.
I mean, period.
Absolutely.
I mean, and people come back. I mean, prime example, 2 years ago, I ordered a cake from a small Black business for my mom in Georgia. 2 years now, 2 years later, I'm using her again for my sister. Like, you will go back to people who treat you well and do a good job. Like, that lady went above and beyond, and I am gladly going to use her again. So, I mean, you just...
And tip.
Absolutely.
Let me tell y'all something. If y'all are good to me, I don't mind tipping. I feel like it's a seed that's sown, and it's amazing. But that's all it is because I'm big on customer service.
Yeah.
And I will never, on purpose, try to treat somebody the way I would not want to be treated.
Absolutely.
You know?
So with that being said, 2020, a lot of people started businesses.
Yes.
A lot of people started YouTube channels.
Yes.
A lot of people started a lot of things. Be kind to your customer.
Yes.
They will be kind to you. And I wish all great and amazing things for everybody who started some sort of business in 2020 or 2021. If you just started, good luck to you.
Yes. Drop your business in our comments, please.
Absolutely.
I mean, we definitely want to support everybody and whoever we can and get the word out about your business. So yeah, put your business in the comments, even whatever it is.
Absolutely. You know? Whatever it is, just let us know. Let us check it out.
Absolutely. But yeah. And you guys, make sure you go check out our Facebook page and our IG page to see the merch that we have out. Here's one of our sweatshirts for Black History Month. It says Black. We have some more merchandise coming soon, so make sure you guys check it out.
Thanks, guys. We love you guys. We appreciate all the support.
We do. We really do. And we hope that we've been good to you.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.